Yo, welcome back to another installment of Life on Empty with Lowell, Legend of a Loser. Back again for another one of these sessions of what do you want to call it? Excuse me. Get some stuff off my chest. On this June 1st, 2024, first of the month, and you know what that means? Rent is due. You know what I'm saying? In most cases, it's basically going to be due within the first 5 days of the month. Depending on some landlords and management companies. But yeah, just paid mine about an hour ago. Something new though. Landlord raised the rent by $250. I am mad at that because this is a not so good apartment. You know what I'm saying? It's trash. Bad paint job. There's a stain in the ceiling of the bedroom that I look at every time I go to sleep. Bathroom is small. Toilet seat's been busted for as long as I've been here. I think in this shithole for about going on 3 years now. I think 3 or 4 years I've been here. And yeah, and it fucking sucks. A fireplace, which is very, very old and disgusting. Cause there's ashes and shit in there. You know, I mean, I used it a couple years ago because the heaters in this piece of shit apartment are worthless. And if you leave them on for long enough, your light bill will be damn near $400. So, you know, I had to make adjustments in that shit. You know, bought heavy clothing. You know what I'm saying? I was bundled up, had a hoodie on for that winter, and I thought, and that still wasn't good enough, you know. So then I bought these fucking things from these fire logs, I think called thermal logs or some shit like that, and used that. I bought maybe 4 of them. Did that. It did a decent job, you know what I'm saying, but wasn't good enough. So I had to seal out that fireplace with some plastic, taped it around the house because I'm pretty sure that shit is poisonous or toxic. So take that shit off, and then I bought these little heaters. At the time, I bought one little heater, like a little mini thing joint. No, I bought 2, matter of fact. Sorry, bought 2 of them joints, and it was like a small heater. It was meant for like a room or something. Like it was built for like a small room, but so the living room in this place is probably the biggest room out of this entire place. Kinda, sorta, in terms of like, I guess, lengthwise, it's the biggest room in this shitty ass apartment. So I bought one like that, and then I still was freezing basically, just like. So then I had to like work with the heaters the place already has, which are already trash and old by themselves. So turn them joints on, plus a small heater. Then I bought another heater, kind of like a radiator heater, you know what I'm saying? I always hear from like the old heads from back in the day, like those, you know what I'm saying, those were the good ones that can produce a lot of heat, and that was a lie. Oh man, I got a bad one, but now I have 2 of them, and haven't used them since that year. But apparently those heaters might be used for like smaller rooms, because I know during those freezing days, like I had to like shut my door from my bedroom, seal the bottom slit, like the bottom of the door slit, seal that off, then plug in the radiator heater, then also add the heater that's already in the bedroom, turn both of them on, and then just be somewhat warm. Yeah, and then my light bill went from damn near $394 to like, I think maybe $75-$80 during the winter months. So I got around that, and that's all I've been doing it ever since. I also recently bought a new heater this past winter. It's kind of like, it's shaped like one of those like them fans, those oscillating fans that rotate. It's shaped like that, but it's a heater, and I would say it's decent. I would say I haven't fully been able to like use it, because this past winter was weird, you know what I'm saying? It was just basically like, it was mild, didn't need much heat, and except for 1 week where it was just damn near like sub-zero cold outside, like freeze on contact type of cold. You know what I'm saying? That lasted about a week. It was just then just been mild, and here we are in June, where it's not, right now it's currently like 70 something and raining, which is kind of weird for May and June. But hey, that's all global warming, and that's another problem that this world has that probably won't be solved until it's too late. And this is a horrible country we live in. But all the way back to the rent mob, the slumlord dude. I could call him Cali slumlord. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, I mean, I was paying $900 a month, which is a steal in the state I live in. You know, and then he did let me know ahead of time that he was gonna do this bullshit. You know, he sent me a text, and then we talked for about like maybe 10 minutes. And he's saying, you know, I'm not making a profit. You know, I hired this company to value the space, which is bullshit in my mind. Like, you basically hired people to tell you that the person should be paying this much rent based off the square footage of the apartment, and not what's inside the apartment. Like, shitty paint job, toxic fireplace, shitty closet, small bathroom, toilet is small, kind of horrible floors. The floors creak every time you take a step on them, and trash heating. And you would think like, I'm pretty confident there is no type of like installation in this shitty ass building as a whole that contain many other apartments. You know, it's like these motherfucking companies and landlords, they do the bare minimum, and then they just want to fuck you over by raising the rent and shit. Like, the laundry room got the same type of laundry machines, except for two that had the same machines that are in laundromats, which don't make any fucking sense. You would think you would upgrade a little bit, you know, but nope. And you still have to pay for your laundry as well, you know what I'm saying? Which fucking sucks. Should be free, you know what I'm saying? Especially now, since I'm paying $1,150. And just like I said, I wanted to move out, you know what I'm saying? Cause like after he told me, like the following week I looked for a new place, and just couldn't find anything. You know what I'm saying? I would say I'm very picky about shit, and then I try to go to the house route. I may have said this before, but then with the house route, you know, got a loan to purchase a house, and didn't follow through because didn't find anything. And the guys who are quote unquote helping me, they were literally no help at all. They didn't send me anything. They didn't look for anything for me. I got sent one email saying with two places with two options, because the loan I have is only qualified for certain purchases, so I can't go out and purchase what I want. I have to fit the criteria of the loan, which also fucking sucks. So I think a house is out of the fucking question. And then I think well, shit, what about a townhouse? You know, I really like townhouses since I was a kid, because my family, my auntie and cousins stayed in a townhouse, and I used to go there after school and wait for my mom to pick me up after she got off work. So it'd be like a little townhouse, like a decent, like a I guess kind of perfect for me, because like their townhouse was perfect in my opinion. Like, I would really want something like that. It was like it was 3-bedroom, decent sized kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, had the washing machine and dryer. You know what I'm saying? Like decent sized living room, man. Bathroom was kind of small, but like, yeah, it just worked. And then also one of them bathrooms, also one of them bedrooms had like a walk-in closet. Wasn't like a big walk-in closet, it was a decent walk-in closet, you know. So yeah, I've been looking at townhouses, basically. What's the word? Doom scrolling. Prices are crazy, man. Like 6 figures, man. Like $400,000 and up, man. So and like being a solo person, like living like just me, the only source of income, and like there's no options for me for a person like that. You know what I'm saying? The only option is to get rich, and that's right there. It's another job in and of itself. Yeah. And yeah, it's a tough hill to climb. But we still, I won't say, I hate saying the word hope, but we don't have hope. I hate that word to this point now in my life. But yeah, I don't have any of that anymore. But just gotta keep trying and keep busy. You know what I'm saying? Because like now I'm like, since it's June now, job still sucks, but now I'm like but this month should be kind of light because I'm taking off every Monday this month, and just to like get my PTO balance down because the max is 280, and I've been at that or over that the last couple of weeks, so I had to take some time off, which is probably needed, you know. But I won't take too much off because like I gotta save enough for the trip to Tokyo, Japan in September. And yeah, so I'm taking every Monday, and I'm going to spend those Mondays on trying to be productive. I still say trying to be productive. Like I'm going to start off by trying to see if I can how to sell my clothing line thing through social media. I found a couple videos on how to Instagram ads. So I'm going to explore that, look into it. Then I'm going to work on some more designs, come up with ideas for design, stuff like that, and pretty much that. And then I'm gonna make coconut water, homemade coconut water, because it's kind of crazy, right? For years, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, drink spring water, you got the minerals and yada yada and all you need. And then next thing you know, you see this other shit. Coconut water has that plus more. Listen, you need electrolytes daily. So I'm like, damn. So like, it's crazy how like health is mainstream, and since it's mainstream, it's gonna cost you. Like, and it's costing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now I'm gonna make my own homemade coconut water. Apparently, the only thing you need is just coconut oil, water, and a blender. So I got all three of those, and apparently you can add some stuff to make it flavorful, but I don't know what to add to it, you know. So I'm just gonna do a regular, you know what I'm saying, and then start drinking coconut water starting Monday on. Especially this month, I'm trying to it's not a diet, I should say, but I'm not gonna be basically for the rest of this month, or I mean for the entire month since the month just started. For the entire month, I'm going to be eating just salads, fruits, peanut butter, and honey. It's all I'm gonna be eating this month. I have gained weight, like a lot of weight. I'm at 220 right now, which is not good because of the body mass index. I should be 190, should be my max. So I gotta drop 40 pounds. And can I do that in a month? Probably not, because of my age. I'm old. I'm really old now. And you know, so I'm gonna switch up the diet for the entire month, drop some pounds, and also get back to exercising. With light exercise with cardio centric exercises. You know, just push-ups, planks, and a few other exercises I found online that I can like easily do. You know what I'm saying? Just want to shed the pounds on my stomach and I don't know how the hell do you lose weight in your legs, but my thighs are kind of like, I think you probably gotta I gotta research that shit on Monday as well. So I'm going to be busy this month. Well, every Monday this month. But yeah, just gotta do that shit. I gotta lose weight, and And I need to lose weight because like when I used to run like upstairs, whatever, like now I can feel like a little jiggle in my stomach, which is like, hey, it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like nothing against the dad bod, but I don't want a dad bod, bro. Like I shouldn't be like I said. I also want to get back to 190. I wish I could get back to 165. My good weight that I had all throughout like high school and college and like those first years out of college. I had a very good metabolism back then, man. But I didn't do it no favors by me eating past 10, past midnight and shit like that. Just then the whole fucking like, apparently when you get sad, you also eat and shit like that. And that just, yeah, that fucking sucks. And them days I was like working that temp job, man, just like getting off at 11 o'clock at night. I would be lucky to get off at 11 o'clock at night. Could I be there a full day's work? Then just going straight to the restaurant that was like down the block from my apartment at the time. Just getting these big sandwiches, getting fried foods and shit. It's fucking us. It's just killing my body with that bullshit I was eating back then. But yeah, gotta cut that shit out as well. No more eating past 10 o'clock p.m. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yeah, just gotta meet this challenge head on and focus. And yeah, so that's pretty much what the life shit. Mother's Day was last month, so went to my cemetery to visit my mom's grave, or I planned to visit my mom's grave, but yeah, that place was crowded, so went there, and I think I explained this before a couple months ago that I went there on the anniversary of her passing, and like I knew what the spot was, cause like I know I was like crying and distraught, and I thought maybe I like misremembered it, but I didn't. So went to the same spot I went to, and this time, I went to the cemetery again. Then this time I have a map, cause I emailed them and said, "Yo, where is the grave of my mom?" And they sent me a map saying she was here, this section, yada. So the map was hard to read. It looked like it was hand drawn, so that didn't work much. But fortunately, one of the caretakers was driving by. He saw that I looked lost, and he asked me for help. He asked, "Do I need help?" And I said yes. And then he showed me where I needed to go, and yeah, it was exactly the same spot that I thought originally. But come to find out, there is no gravestone on my mom's grave. So I'm kind of mad at that shit, I should have been told that there was no gravestone there. It's just very, very weird and dumb that I was not notified about that, me being her firstborn and all. And like, what's the reason why there isn't one? So yeah, I'm very, very mad about that. And now I emailed the cemetery since then, and apparently they're very busy this time of year with gravestone making and all that. So I think I better put on a list, a callback list, and I'm just waiting on them to hit me back so I can get one I can get a gravestone made for her, proper gravestone. So made for her, and yeah, so that would be a work in progress. On a lighter note, I've been watching sports, specifically the NBA playoffs. It's been a decent playoffs. Some series with injuries were like the main letdown of this playoffs. Because the best series thus far this entire playoffs were the Knicks versus the Sixers, and the Knicks versus the Pacers. And both teams had injuries. Specifically, going back to the first round, it was Knicks versus Sixers. Embiid was maybe 70%, and he still was doing a pretty good job playing, defending, rebounding. It was a very guarded. It was a very competitive series, best series of the entire playoffs. And then you go to Knicks Pacers. Brunson hurt his foot, so he was limited, but he still played. And then OG Anunoby, one of the guys they traded for, he completely just strains his hamstring very badly. He tried to come back for Game 7 of that series, played like 10 minutes, scored like 7 points, and then his time was over. Then the Knicks go on to win that series because Halliburton was just raining threes on them. And then they move on to play the Celtics. Then they lose. Then they lose to the Celtics when they could have easily won that. Well, not easily, but they had chances to win that series. Then Halliburton gets hurt in the last 2 games. With games 3 and 4, then Boston ends up sweeping them. After Boston beats Cleveland, thinking 5 games. And then in that series, Donovan Mitchell gets hurt in the last 2 games of that series. Then Boston has had the easiest path to the NBA Finals in history. That's just too easy. You know what I'm saying? So now Boston's in the finals, and now they will be playing the Denver, not Denver. They've been limited. They got whooped by Minnesota, like handedly. You know what I'm saying? Like Denver just, you know what I'm saying? Like Denver did come back. You know what I'm saying? To force a Game 7. Just like pride, you know what I'm saying? Like their pride was on the line, and you know what I'm saying? And give them credit for showing up, but they just fucking melted down. And they had Game 7 in their building against the Wolves, and they still lost. And they were up 20 or more going into the third quarter, and just crumbled. And Minnesota came back, won that series. Then Dallas beat OKC in, I think, was it 6 games? And then Dallas played the Wolves, and the Wolves just lost to them 2 days ago in 5 games. You know what I'm saying? That ending is, and the Wolves had home court in that series, and Dallas came in and beat them back-to-back games in their building. Then won Game 3 at home, then lost Game 4 at home. Then went back to Minnesota and beat them in 5. And like Luka, that game was over. That game was over after the first quarter, because I think Luka Doncic had 20 in the first quarter, and that just deflated that whole entire building. And they ended up blowing them out and winning. And Luka ended up getting 33. Kyrie with the 33 again, and just So now we'll be Boston and Dallas in the finals on June 6th, which is 5 days from now, which sucks, but it'll breeze by, especially after Monday. So yeah, and so far there's all the sports I've been checking out, just basketball. Football will be back. I think they like, people love football, bro. They like, it's 100 more days until football starts. They already doing the countdown after the draft. It's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And music stuff, I just listened to Dave East. I don't know if it's an album or mixtape, but Apartment 6E. Very good project from him. Like, I know he hasn't dropped like any projects lately. He just do a couple songs out here and there, but like, this is about his best work since the last mixtape he dropped. Yeah. Listen to that. I still got to finish Yeet album Peak 2. I got finished that, and then I got stuff I got a few albums lined up I got to listen to, old and new. No, who else do I have? Gunna new album, Mac Homie new album, Party Next Door new album, Sir new album, Justin Timberlake's new album, and then this random one called Salad Days by Mac DeMarco. Apparently that's on like a decent album. It's not rap, it's on like some alternative stuff. And then Kid Cudi dropped a bonus album. It was a bonus version of his album, Insano. Didn't like the first one, but apparently this this what is it called? One of the albums, it's the same album, but it's like a couple extra songs on it. I forgot what it was called, but this one has features. You know what I'm saying? I had low expectations for it, but hopefully it's decent. Thing is 18 songs, an hour long. Like, yeah, that's a lot. And unfortunately, my attention span is just basically like depleted, and I'm mad at that as well. But yeah, I got some music. I got some music to listen to, and also I bought some old albums that I still haven't listened to at all. Like yeah. I got some stuff. I got some catching up to do in the music department. Glad that corny ass beef between Kendrick and Drake is over. It's been over like the last. It's been done. Things going on the last 3 weeks. It's been over, but these corny people still trying to like clout chase off of it. Specifically, a lame motherfucker called Peter Rosenberg and a DJ Cypher Sounds. Just two lanes, just cloud chasing, and then like the top cloud chaser of all time, DJ Academics, saying there's another guy, another rapper who's close to Drake, but he's close to him, but he actually hates him. Man, people speculating on that. And I mean, if I could give a guess, it's probably Travis Scott. So yeah, probably Travis Scott. But I don't think they're really close like that. Like, I never seen them dudes like hang out or some shit. You know, usually you see the like the rappers Drake is cool with. He like they're like, but there's like evidence of this. Like 21 Savage, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Previously, he was cool with Future. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I'm just glad that dumb shit over, bro. My timeline on social media was just flooded with that bullshit. Motherfuckers just gassing shit that ain't dope, bro. Like, just straight up gassing shit, man. That shit was like, that whole beef was corny, Joe. That shit was like, motherfuckers was lying. Well, Kendrick was lying. I know that for a fact. But yeah, so about shit, man. Just like, and shit was crazy. Like y'all let this man be on some self-hatred, racist shit, and y'all gassing it, bro. Like the shit basically like some dark skin, light skin shit. Like granted Drake is half white, but like the man is half black, so he's black. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, motherfucker just, I'm like, damn. So I see how y'all feel. Like, I had to like mute some motherfuckers, I had to block some motherfuckers, I had to unfollow motherfuckers, man. Just like, oh, this is trash, man. Seeing this shit on the timeline, and y'all motherfuckers just gassing it, bro. Like, so that's how y'all really feel, huh? So clear out some bullshit on my timelines for good measure. And let's see what else we got going. Nothing much. Yeah, I think that's about it. About to get off this, and I'm about to sign off and watch some anime. Listen to some music. So this has been Life on E. With Low Al Legend Loser, signing off, and maybe might be back for another one next week. Who knows? But yeah. So that's it. Be cool, be safe, and try to be happy. And if you can't, that's cool too. Peace.